Hello Legends. So we got a new event coming to the game along with a store sale, so let's get into it. Also, thanks goes to Hypermiss for leaking these. So the event we have is called the Void Reckoning Milestone event. Now milestone events are the most annoying form of events in the game, simply because you have to gamble to get the skin that you want, where in other events you are capable of just buying them with crafting metals. You cannot do that here. You are restricted, and the only way you can get them is in Apex packs, and those are expensive. So you're not guaranteed to get the skin that you want. For like a perfect guarantee, you would have to buy basically every single pack in the event, and I think that that is just an awful thing to do. You can quite clearly see that the money-hungry overlords are the ones that are doing this, and it's just really annoying to see. But regardless, I still like the theme, which is like a starry void night. It's pretty cool and unique, and what makes it so great is the fact that every single one of the skins in this event will have this starry-like effect, where the stars will basically track with the surrounding area of the map. Essentially, it moves independently of the skin. I think that effect is really cool and very unique, considering the fact that I believe only one skin ever in this game has had that effect, and it was really cool, and I'm glad that we're getting an entire event themed around that idea. But anyways, let's start with the skins, and we got a lot of them, and I think they look really cool. So the first one we have here is Wraith, and I actually really like the way that Wraith looks here. I like the armor, I like the effects. I am a little bit disappointed though that her cape doesn't have the star-like effect. It just has this golden honeycomb pattern instead. But I believe the reason for that is because her prestige skin does have like a similar look to the cape, and I think that they want to avoid that. And if that is the case, then I understand why. But either way, I really do like the skin. Next we have Ashe, and I think Ashe looks really cool. To be honest, I really do love the gold and the armor and the blue. Everything looks really good, and this is one of my favorite skins for Ashe in the game so far. I think my only complaint would be the hood. It has like this weird like horn or ear looking things on it, and I don't know what those are. They look bizarre, and I think they kind of throw off the skin a little bit, but for the most part I think it looks phenomenal. Next we have Horizon, and her skin looks wonderful. Most of the skins in this event have lighter silver, and I love the way that it looks on her, the way that it sort of like mixes with the white fabric, and it just looks really good. I love the effects, I love the blue, I love the color, I love the little crown that she is wearing. I do believe that that's like a giant sword on her back, so that's really cool to see. I just think that this is one of the best Horizon skins that we've gotten in a while. Next we have Mirage, and Mirage looks really good. He does have a little bit of a deviation, much like Wraith as well, is that the armor for him and Wraith is darker in comparison to all the other characters, which is a much lighter silver, like I just went over with Horizon. And I think it works really well here, especially the fact that he has like a lion helmet. I don't know what it is, it just gives like a lion statue kind of feel to it. And it looks really great. I like the effects, I love the use of color purple as well. I just think that this skin is great and one of the best for Mirage. Next we have Caustic, and I think Caustic looks phenomenal. It is an upgrade compared to the last time we saw this skin, which I did go over in a short. I did think that it looked really bulky and that there wasn't like enough detail going on. It was sort of just like smooth armor with some gold accents to it, and that was basically it. But with the added effects and some darker fabrics and materials in the skin, it really helps it stand out compared to the last time we saw it. I think it looks wonderful. I'm also glad that they added like an extra bit of texture to the armor, where it has almost like this little like dot pattern. It just looks really good. My only complaint for the new version of the Caustic skin is that the cloth in front of his legs wasn't blue like in the original. The cloth in front of his legs was blue, had a gold cross, and also had this nice pattern on it, rather than just being like the bland, boring, dark cloth. So I think that it would have been better had they kept the original version of that, but that's honestly it. Everything else is just fantastic. Next we have this new castle skin, which looks pretty cool, and you get this after opening up 17 packs in the event. And yeah, it looks really cool. I do love the color here. I love the brightness of it. I really do like the helmet, and it has this nice golden glowing visor with the golden crown that glows as well. I think that this looks really cool. It's possibly the best Newcastle skin. I don't think Newcastle has that many great skins, to be honest, but for the most part, I think it's really cool. Now we go on to the Epic Legend skins, and we got this Pathfinder here, and I really do like the way that it looks, the color. The effect is also on the skin, so that adds to it. I think it looks really good. Then we have Bloodhound, and Bloodhound looks really cool. They really focus in on the purple for this skin, and I do believe that it's also going to have the same star-like effect, but it's going to have more than most of the skins in this event. It looks really cool. Then we have Watson, and I think Watson's one of the best in the event, actually. Despite being an epic, it's actually one of my favorites. It looks really cool. I love the gold. I love the shiny silver for the jacket. It looks really nice. And then the last we have Loba, and I think this is one of my favorite epic Loba skins ever in the game. Like, this looks just beautiful. It's really good. We also got some gun skins with similar designs. We got the Mozambique, Longbow, the Car, and Hemlock, all of which look really cool to me. I do believe that these are epics and they aren't legendary, but even so, they look really cool. Then we got basically the main attraction for this event, which is this Havoc skin, and I do believe that this is a recolor of the Season 1 Battle Pass Havoc skins, and this just looks phenomenal. I think that this might actually be better than the skins that were in that Battle Pass. I adore the way that this looks, and I do believe that that's white, although it could be, once again, the lighter silver that we get on all the Legends. But either way, it looks really good. I love the gold, and especially the blue starry effect. I think that adds so much to it, and as far as a recolor goes, I think it's wonderful and one of my favorites. We also have some holo sprays to go over, so we got this one of Caustic sipping on a juice box, and it says juiced up, and I think that's pretty clever, and I like the way that this looks. Next we have one of the dummies wearing a night suit with the starry effect for the cape, standing on the death boxes where it says checkmate, and I think that this looks really nice. I think that it's pretty cool to see them wearing the armor, like having the dummies there. But yeah, they just two holo sprays, and I think that they're pretty nice. Now we go on to what I believe is going to be a store sale, and the skins in the sale are going to be essentially based around the skin that we got back in Season 15 for Pathfinder called System Takeover. It was purple and silver and had like this black tendrils all over it. So it was a pretty cool skin, and it's nice to see that the theme for that skin is coming back in another way for other Legends. So the first one to go over, we have Octane, and I think that Octane looks phenomenal. I love the way that he looks. The mask looks really sick. The colors here look really good. The way he's got like the white fabric and armor. Next up we have Conduit, and I think Conduit looks pretty alright. I don't think that this is one of her best skins, to be honest, but I still think that it looks nice. And then we got the best skin easily in this entire sale. We have Revenant, and Revenant looks so unbelievably sick here. He is just so cool. They never failed to bring out great Revenant skins, and this one is no exception. The face looks really good. The black tendrils that go throughout look really good. The purple mix as well, the white mix as well. Everything about it works. And that's what I've just come to expect from Revenant skins at this point, because every single one of them are fire. Gun skins, we have the R301, and it does have the theme of all the other skins with the purple and white. Although I don't see black tendrils, it seems that the tendrils are coming from the purple parts, and it's kind of just spreading a little bit down the skin. Still looks really cool. And we get the same for the Peacekeeper, and the Peacekeeper once again has those purple tendrils. And this one looks really cool too. I like the sharp points as well. Just a great skin overall. But yeah, that's everything coming to Apex Legends in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I love seeing these type of skins, and I hope that they make more of them with this kind of effect in the future and give me some more cost skins. I need cost skins. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you, Legends.